Google Nanobanana 2 is finally here and it's completely free to use. In this video, I'm going to show you all the different methods to access this incredible AI image generator without paying a single dollar. There are actually 3 main methods and I'll walk you through each one step by step. The first and easiest method is through the Gemini app. Nanobanana 2 has already replaced Nanobanana Pro across all Gemini models. This means when you use Gemini, you're automatically getting access to the latest and greatest image generation technology. Let me show you how to use it. Simply go to the Gemini website or open the Gemini app. I'll put the link in the description below. Once you're in the Gemini interface, you'll see the chat area where you can type your prompts. To generate an image, you can either click on the Create Image button, or you can simply type your image request directly into the chat. For example, let me try something fun. I'll type, create an image of a vintage bookstore with wooden shelves filled with old books, a ladder leaning against the wall, warm afternoon sunlight streaming through tall windows, and a cat sleeping on an antique desk. Once you hit enter or click generate, Nanobanana 2 will start creating your image. And as you can see, it only takes a few seconds to generate a high quality image. This is much faster than the previous Nanobanana Pro, which could take 30 seconds or even longer. Now here's a quick tip. If you're not satisfied with the output you get in fast mode, you can switch to thinking mode and generate the image again. Thinking mode takes a bit longer but produces better quality results with more accurate details and improved composition. So if your first result doesn't meet your expectations, give thinking mode a try for a better output. You can generate multiple variations, try different prompts, and refine your results, all completely free. The interface is super simple and straightforward, making it perfect for beginners who just want to start creating images right away. The second method is through Google Search's AI mode. This is a really cool integration that combines search capabilities with image generation, and it's something most people don't even know exists. Let me show you how this works. First, go to Google Chrome and click on the AI mode. Now you can search for any topic you want. For example, let me search for traditional Japanese tea ceremony. Google's AI will provide you with a comprehensive answer about the topic, explaining the key elements, cultural significance, and important traditions. Here's where it gets interesting. Once you have that information, you can prompt it further to generate an image based on the topic. For example, I can type, create a serene image of a traditional Japanese tea ceremony taking place in a minimalist tatami room with a tea master in kimono preparing matcha, soft natural lighting, and a view of a zen garden through shoji screens. And just like that, Nanobanana 2 will generate a custom image based on the search results and context. This is incredibly powerful because you're combining Google's search knowledge with advanced image generation. You can use this to create educational materials, visualize cultural concepts, design presentations, or just explore topics in a more visual way. Everything is seamlessly integrated into the Google search interface, making it super convenient to use without switching between different apps. The third method is through Google AI Studio. This is the most advanced option and gives you the most control over your image generation settings. To access it, go to studio.google.com. I'll put the direct link in the description. Once you're there, you'll see various options for different AI capabilities. Click on Image Generation to access Nanobanana 2. Now, here's something important to note. To use Nanobanana 2 through AI Studio, you do need to link a paid API key. However, Google provides free credits when you sign up, so you can start using it without paying anything upfront. The advantage of using AI Studio is that you get much more control over your image generation. You can adjust settings like temperature, which affects how creative or conservative the results are. You can choose from multiple aspect ratios, including the new ultra-wide options like 4:1 and 8:1, which are perfect for panoramic images or banner designs. You can also select the resolution all the way up to 4K quality. That's 4000 pixels, which is incredibly detailed and professional grade, perfect for print materials or high-resolution displays. There's also a thinking level setting that controls how much processing the AI does before generating the image. And you can even turn on grounding with Google Search, which means the AI will do a web search for accurate and relevant information before generating your image. This is particularly useful for creating images of specific locations, current fashion trends, or anything that requires up-to-date reference information. Now let's talk about how good Nanobanana 2 actually is compared to other leading image generators. According to the independent leaderboard called Artificial Analysis, Nanobanana 2 currently ranks number 1 for text-to-image generation. That's right, it's ranked above GPT Image 1.5 and the previous Nanobanana Pro. The initial ELO score puts it at the very top, which is incredibly impressive. And here's the best part. It's about 2 times cheaper than Nanobanana Pro in terms of API pricing. So you're getting better quality, faster generation, and lower costs all at the same time. Now there is one interesting note. For image editing tasks, where you upload an existing image and ask the AI to modify it, Nanobanana 2 actually ranks slightly below Nanobanana Pro. So the previous version is still better for complex image editing, especially when dealing with lots of text or data in the images. But for standard text-to-image generation, which is what most people use it for, Nanobanana 2 is currently the best option available. It beats competitors in prompt understanding, image quality, consistency, and generation speed. If you found this tutorial helpful, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more AI tool tutorials and guides. I cover the latest AI releases and show you exactly how to use them every week. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.